up, YouTube? It's me again, Insane Bastard. Quickly, a message to my subscribers, all 26 of them. If that last video that I put up about an hour ago wasn't your cup of tea, wasn't exactly what you're looking for, then this video will be. So fucking 5-star it, and favorite it, and it's all good. And fucking subscribe if you're not subscribed already. But anyway, this is going to be my first video response to Jesus Freak 777. And Jesus Freak, first, let me tell you that I am happy, beyond all belief, that you have given me something to respond to in the week that I have not been making videos. So, Jesus Freak, this is about your video, which I will link in the sidebar, about ClimateGate. I will say that I was unaware about ClimateGate before I watched your video, and in truth, I haven't even read the articles that you posted, but I do intend to. I'm just posting this video as my initial thoughts regarding your video. So, you explain what ClimateGate is. Scientists are manipulating the data out there regarding global warming and using that to further their agendas. And you use that, I guess, as an attack against science in general. You know, if they lie about global warming, surely they'll lie about creationism and the universe and important things like that. How can we trust them? Quickly, I'd like to ask you if you can't trust us, even if you know that the scientific community is dishonest. If you can't trust the scientists, you can only trust yourself, and unless you actually have the means of getting all the knowledge necessary to come to the conclusions that these guys are coming to, or to challenge those conclusions, you basically don't have anyone to trust but them. I mean, you have the Bible, but that's not substantial evidence at all. That's clear outright lies, even more than this scientific community that you're building up. But about the scientific community, first of all, there is a small camp of scientists that are actually do believe that global warming is real. I shouldn't say a small camp, but they're a camp. Yeah, they have their own agendas? Probably. Scientists that try to push global warming on us are just like Christian scientists who try to push creationism on us. By which I mean they're not really scientists at all, and what they practice isn't science, but in fact politics. Yeah, they manipulate the data, they are dishonest, but we shouldn't assume that all scientists are like this. Now, these particular scientists that were involved in ClimateGate, yes, they had their own agendas, their own political agendas. We know this. But the key difference between them and those who say that creationism is false, which is the majority of the scientific community, you know, unlike the ones who say that global warming is true. The difference between these ClimateGate scientists and real scientists is that real scientists don't have a political agenda. They're just trying to find out more about the world. Now, I say this with a fairly high degree of certainty. It makes no logical sense for them to have a political agenda. I mean, if a scientist was, you know, adamantly atheist and wanted beyond all doubt to prove that God didn't exist and was willing to manipulate the data to do that, what logical reason would he have to do that? That's what I don't get about a lot of creationists who say that, oh, the scientific community is just biased. They discard all of the evidence for God and glorify the evidence against Him. When, in fact, it's the Christian scientists and, I guess, other religious scientists who are guilty of that crime. About them, they're the ones with the agenda. It's clear as day. It is fucking clear as day. And the only person blind enough to not see that. The only people blind enough to not see the political agenda of these creationist scientists are the ones who have been blinded by the light of God. But yeah, their agenda is clear. Now, let's say this: even if these regular scientists who don't believe in creationism had a political agenda, look at their opposition. Look at their opposition. They cannot come up with any valid arguments. Okay, Christian Science boils down to this. Look at this number that I pulled out of my ass. It's incredibly low. 1 in 6,522,000,223,223. That this one thing should turn out this way. Oh, well, that must mean it never could have. That must mean God exists. That's what Christian Science is. That's not science, like I said. That's politics. And badly played politics at that. And yeah, I am of the belief that in the case of ClimateGate, that global warming is a myth. I'm smart enough to come up with my own opinions on that, and I choose to believe that global warming is a myth based on the evidence that there is. But that evidence comes from scientists. Okay, basically, I don't know how I'm going to wrap up this video, so I'll leave you with this. There are scientists and there are politicians. Try to find the agendas and differentiate between the two. Fuck. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and peace the fuck out.